What's up guys, my name is Carson and this is the very first video on this channel. Now I don't plan on this becoming popular and honestly I could care less. So this video acts as documentation to cement the standards that I want to hold myself to and then publicize it for accountability. With that being said, it is solely for me. So this video will include me planning out the inputs that I need to put in each and every single day to achieve my dream outcome, and then I'm going to talk about what dream outcome actually means. So where am I at now? Let's start with the 3 F's. Faith, family, and fitness. So for faith, I will pray daily. I will read my Bible daily. I will go to church every single Sunday. I will not lust. I will grow closer with God every single day deliberately. Honestly, my relationship with God has been very rocky within the past couple of years. I feel like when you move out of the house, it falls on the responsibility of you, just like everything else in life, to take the actions required to grow closer with Him each and every day. There's been times where I've grown very close with Him and I'm doing the actions. I'm praying daily. I'm learning more about Him. I'm growing with Him every single day. But then there will also be times when I'm not, and when I almost push Him away, and I'm not doing the things that I know that I need to be doing. Now, the values and desires to know Him and continue to grow is always there. But at the end of the day, if my actions aren't matching and aligning with my words and thoughts and desires, then it's not going to work out. Second is family. Now, first of all, I want to put out there, I treat my friends as family. It's all one. And my goal is I want to continue to maintain my relationships with my family. So I live alone, and honestly, it's hard sometimes because you get so used to living alone and not having anybody to talk to. So you almost get to this point where you're stagnant with where you're at, and then you fall into the cycle of just not talking to anybody. But I believe it is important, and I deeply care about it, to keep these relationships for the rest of my life. And so I want to be there for the people that will always be there for me. Third is fitness. So I'm currently bulking. I weigh 220 pounds right now. So you're going to see some sort of resemblance here is I'm not consistent. It sucks to cook every single day and then wash the dishes. So I'm going to get into that habit of always washing my dishes and always cooking, along with tracking my calories so that I can successfully bulk. By the end of the year, I want to weigh 240. I need to do the inputs, man. I got to eat. All right, so now let's talk business, because ultimately this is a business channel. My current dream outcome is $10,000 monthly. So how am I going to get this? I currently own a marketing agency. We work with home service contractors in a variety of different niches. Now, recently, I've switched to HVAC only. Now, I've done HVAC for a variety of reasons. For one, there's an unlimited ceiling potential. And for two, I was sick of painting. They don't have the money, and honestly, it's not going to get me to my ultimate goal. So I've been running this agency for 6 months now. We have made about 20 grand, 25 grand throughout the process. I've had 3 clients, which I don't have any now. And honestly, I'm not too happy with where I'm at. I'm not profitable. I have no systems. And honestly, I have been all over the place when it comes to putting in the consistent actions that I need to in order to hit my goals. In the past, I was running cold SMS and cold calling to acquire painters. But now that I'm in HVAC, I need to switch it up. So I'm going to do paid ads. Now, paid ads is a completely different ball game. I don't know how to do it. Now, luckily, I have some guidance. I have some mentorship, so we are going to figure it out this month. At the moment, I have 0 clients, and I am making a grand total of $0. I'm broke. So the current inputs for my business includes filming ads, running ads, practicing sales, getting better at sales, and then ultimately acquiring customers. All right, so now that I've cemented my goals, let's go over to the computer so that I can walk through this. All right, guys, so we're over here on my computer now. You can see my screen. Right here, this is the personal habit tracker. So there's 31 days on here for every month. At the end of every month, we take the entire sheet and then we compress it into July, let's say. So there are some things on here that I'm currently starting with that I will do every single day. And then we're going to track it on here and then actually click the button based off if we did it or not. So I'm not going to read all of them, but weigh in, 5 a.m. wake up, protein shake and supplements in the morning, 15-minute prayer every morning. You get the gist. And then for these, there's a link associated each of them, so that's something that we need to do. The YouTube update uploaded. So that is of this video right here. Every single day, we're going to take a video at the end of it when I'm filling this out and kind of go over the habits, post it on YouTube for accountability, and then we're going to give a quick reflection in here. So an intention always goes for the next day. It's what I want to intend my day towards. And then a reflection always goes towards the previous day. Sleep hours, yeah, you can get all of these. So we're just going to track every single one of them. Now if we go back to the habit tracker, the calories logged opens up the chronometer, which is where I track my calories in. The YouTube video upload, I just described that. The next day planned. So in here, this is Notion. We're always going to plan what we're going to do for the next day. And then give a time allocation to it. And then we're going to try to get it done in that allocated amount of time. And then the daily reflection log is what I just showed you. If I click right here, there it is. So we're going to be going over this every single day. And we'll go from there. At the end of the month, we have time audits where we audit every task that we potentially did over the course of the month. And then the life dashboard as well, where we basically cover how the month goes on a scale of 1 to 10. So we're going to be doing this every single day. I won't miss an upload date. And in order to keep me accountable, we're just going to post it online for everybody to see. So let's get it. So anyways, like I said, this is the end of the video. This video is specifically for me and me only. It's to keep me accountable and honestly have the best month of my life and the best 6 months of my life. And hopefully I could just get 1% better every single day. It compounds upon itself. And I could look back at these videos in 6 months, a year from now and be like, wow, I came a long ways. So best of luck, Carson.